Good evening, Immortals, and welcome back to another video. Today we are actually doing something a little different. I'm actually waiting. It is like 9:50. I'm like rushed, very very rushed to make this video go out before midnight, but I'm holding my word to it. City Skylines has got quite a bit of download left. Okay, I don't know why this did this. Internal temperature too high, allow to cool. I'm sorry, what? How? Oh, is it actually recording? You know, like trying to record to the card. That was relatively strange. Anyway, hello. I must have accidentally hit the record button on my camera, which made it overheat. What I was going to say is City Skylines still has quite a ways to go. And at this rate, I will not get a video out today. The video I had planned on doing tomorrow, I'm doing today. And then the video that I was supposed to today, I do tomorrow. I've done this already. You guys are obviously already used to it. But I'm panicking here, so this is kind of just how it's got to be. So what we're doing is kind of like a little week in review. I'm going to go through the videos and kind of go through a couple of my favorite moments this week in case you did not have time to watch them all. And I realize this is a very quick, dirty format. Like, this is just very bare bones. I understand that. It's kind of what it meant to be, is just kind of talk about the difficulties this week. One of the difficulties I remember having is not being home at all at the end of the week this week. We stayed with my parents Thursday night, and I was on the tow truck all day Friday. Completely unexpected, but it just happened. It was a fact of life. I'm not nearly as prepared as I was supposed to be. But then today, instead of doing what I was originally going to do, which was vlog, they actually ended up canceling the video shoot, and now we're postponing that. So I didn't get to vlog today, so that was kind of like I didn't get to do that either. So now everything there is thrown through a loop, and therefore everything is crazy. But I'm going to go through some favorites this week because I realized that viewership on some of this was a little lower than usual. But nonetheless, I'm going to show everything to you so that y'all don't miss anything. So this was on the Sims Life episode 3, or Sim Stream Life episode 3, where I got demonetized. Oh, Jimmy made $0. Bruh, nah, that ain't. I'm not accepting $0. That video must have done really poorly. Demonetized. Copyright claimed. So yeah, that's kind of where the title of the episode came from. Lovely. And then there was this one part that I don't know, I found this clip all online and it was hilarious, and it really spiced this up. See, the reason I didn't like release these like whenever I record them, let me see if I can show that date, by the way. Sims Dream Life Facecam 30. I left one of them just so I could show you guys the date that I recorded it. It says Tuesday, April 9th, 2019. I recorded that way earlier this year. And the reason I didn't do it is because I felt like my commentary wasn't nearly as strong as it is now. But now my editing is strong enough, and I've been doing a lot more like effort in editing and things where I can make things funny that pretty much were not funny, which is really great because it allows me to post stuff that I originally was kind of like, man, I don't know, it's kind of weak. I don't really want to post, or never got around to posting even. And now I'm able to get these things off my hard drive and just stop taking up hard drive space. But watch this part there.
Look at me in the eyes. And the eyes, I say, look at me, look at me. Thirst alert.
No, it is not okay for you to come over. You are a random man. My husband is asleep. So see, that was one of my lesser, weaker, that was actually a pretty decently strong like comedy moment, but it was made even better by the thirst alert guy. I mean, this dude has like, I want to say this video has like 300 views. So if you've seen this video before, I would be very shocked if you did, because all I did was search thirst alert, and I had to scroll through several videos to find this, and it was actually pretty decent. So let me get me up another video really quick. So this video did fairly well. Today we were playing some more City Skylines. City Skylines. Guys, very, very excited. It did not hit the light goal that I was expecting, or that I requested to do New Nerdsby or Nerdsboro, or whatever that city name is. I am definitely going to record a City Skylines that I really like, and also I'm preparing to I've been learning Tropico off camera. That's what I did today, is I was learning how to play Tropico I went ahead and finished all the tutorials so that I wouldn't have to do it on camera and waste for precious recording space with that. And so now I'm going to play Tropico at some point in the next coming weeks, and it'll be pretty much from a sandbox perspective. I really enjoyed this. This was completely by mistake that it caught the meteors. I don't really know why the camera was up there. Like, I just did the normal cinematic camera and it just kind of decided to do that. But I really liked it. It just worked. And some of this was already on beat, and some of it I obviously edited to make it on beat. I kind of cut back and forth between the shot of the meteors coming down, nukes, you know, whatever, and the city to kind of build dread. And I want to keep doing this. I want to put this kind of stuff in my regular Let's Plays too, if I can. And I've noticed, I watched a video that was called like Let's Plays Are Dead. And I kind of explained how like one-off videos were doing better than like City Skylines Part 15 doesn't do as well as say my Los Santos versus Nuclear Bomb or this video. And that makes a lot of sense actually. By the way, I heavily color corrected this. This was not the original color. I color corrected that to be really orange looking. So for those of you who said you really like the cinematics, thank you, because I actually did put a lot of work into it, like a lot of filmmaking work on top of just normal editing. Yeah, so I may try to incorporate, I may still do Let's Plays, but I may title them as if they're not Let's Plays and really think about like what I'm going to do that episode to like make the title really pop. You know, Los Santos versus Nuclear Bomb, Conflict Nerd versus Nuclear Bomb, and have more self-contained episodes in each Let's Play.
I don't think it crashed my PC.
Somehow it didn't. I thought it was going to crash. I really did. Obviously, I reload the map in between each one. I noticed that a lot of you guys dropped off whenever I... Hold on, let me find the point. It's like 10 minutes in, I think. A lot of you guys dropped off whenever I did the face cam full screen. Do you guys not like the face cam full screen? Or a lot of you skipped forward. You didn't really drop off, you skipped it. Like, if you guys don't like the full screen, I'll do a lot less of that. So just let me know if that's something you don't like. I kind of did that because there was nothing going on in the gameplay. I really wasn't doing full screen just to do full screen, but I could just show the map just sitting there. I don't. If you guys saw this, by the way, YouTube has this as listed as 2013. Clearly, it was not 2013. It's 2012. I promise. It was very much so on purpose for me to do that. So let me go back and look at Dream Life. Actually, let's look at the Beam Energy Drive. That one.
And in this corner,
Why did that open on this
weighing
screen?
a whopping 7 pounds, the Mean Street Cleaner, Mr. Clean, and his opponent with a flame livery, 2 Tiny. Get him, Rose, and
What's actually funny is whenever I released this episode, actually that day that I ended up releasing this, which was yesterday, that was supposed to come out today, but I actually had to use it yesterday because, like I said, and I ended up helping out on the tow truck yesterday when this came out. So it was kind of funny, like when you guys were watching this video, I was actually working on a tow truck at that time. It's just kind of like a cool little insider thing that you probably wouldn't know otherwise. So I just kind of flip through this, kind of just show you guys some quick snapshots of kind of what happened. One of my favorite moments was that this pigeon still drove after flinging down this cliff.
Pigeon drives. The pigeon lives.
I don't know how it lived. No idea. It is so tough. And then I was like, oh, let me do a pigeon 1v1. And I really enjoyed that too. It was a lot of really good moments, but it was kind of drawn out too, so I kind of can understand some people not wanting to watch that stuff. I really love the intro sequence. That's why I put it at the beginning.
And in this,
because it was kind of like going like wrestling. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. If you missed it, please go watch it. It was a really good video. I really enjoyed it. So the Skyblock from this week. Not a lot of people watched this, which is okay. I'm just going to go ahead and try to catch you up on what's happening because the next Skyblock is coming out Monday. and I want to make sure that you guys know kind of what happened. I basically just built my house. I got over to this chest over here, and I was able to get a bunch of eggs and stuff. So perhaps we can get some villagers going soon. That's more or less it. I made a map, and I made glass doors for the first time, and that's actually a mod. I'm going to show you guys a quick little sneak peek of next week's episode, or Monday's episode, because it's already done. So just kind of showing you guys really quick kind of some highlights. I've continued building my house, did a couple like montages of it. Unfortunately, the replay mod did not work for whatever reason. I don't really know why it didn't say, but it will be fixed in the future. I've already got episode 5 done. So not rendered, like I don't have the episode edited, but I'm saying that I recorded the replay mod because I did some more building in around episode 5. My house actually catches on fire 3 times this whole episode, and each time that I rebuild it, the time lapse gets faster and faster. So it's kind of like a it's a little something that you guys who watch this will get a sneak peek of. But that's all I'm going to show you. Yeah, you just have to see what happens. I'm not going to do too much on that. Sims Dream Life 2.
Good evening, Immortals, and
One of my favorite moments of this episode, you guys may not have known about. Let me look around. I love this. Again, this is kind of like the it wasn't that funny, but like because I edited it, it was.
what?
To me.
Okay, whatever. Quality outstanding or excellent. What do you mean?
Like earlier that video, she dropped like the salt shaker in there. She also went and was haggling this guy, and if you guys don't know what was, thank you, Watch, for reminding me that it's 10 o'clock and I've got 2 hours to put this online, or I technically didn't upload today. She went to the shop and started haggling, and I did the shop theme from Zelda. I don't know if you guys realize I do all kinds of little stuff like that. Like when it rained on the Minecraft stuff, I was doing like the Song of Storms and stuff like that. But here's the shop theme, I'm pretty sure.
So all I gotta do.
No, Bob.
I didn't know if you guys noticed that, but just a little couple highlights from this week. There was a whole lot of stuff where I was like just adding little texts and stuff. It's stuff you guys might have missed if you just skimmed through the video or didn't watch it at all. But yeah, there's some nice little things. And that's kind of it. I gave you guys kind of a little preview of what's to come this week. Maybe next Sunday I can actually do an actual preview like what I want. No promises though. It looks like this week's gonna be just as busy as last week, so I wouldn't hold my breath. But yay, happy birthday to me. I kind of spent it goofing off on Tropico 6 so that maybe I can create some sort of actual commentary whenever I play it. I'm not just like, what does this button do? What does this do? Oh, I accidentally killed somebody. Whoops. So I'm going to try not to be super ignorant during it, but no promises. If you guys have anything that you want to see between here and the end of the month, let me know. So far the plans are I'm about to record City Skylines to go out tomorrow. Maybe I can get you some Tropico out either this week or the next. And also got some horror games. No, actually, I tell you what, horror game is going to be this coming up Saturday. No. I have a... Yeah. Mio stupido. Sorry. Not sorry. I have a extra video this week that I'm probably going to do horror on because I've got a bunch of horror games that I downloaded. Just some candidates here. Slender New Hope. Crusty Cellar. Dude Simulator 3 in case you guys don't want horror. And Baldi's Basic full game demo for Windows that just released. I was thinking Baldi's Basics. If I get no input from you guys, I'm gonna do Baldi's. And I'll save the Slender New Hope and the Crusty Cellar for October, and I'll do more horror games in October. Some revisits as well as some of these because it's Spoopy Month. I'm bringing that back because I did Spoopy Month in 2017, I think. Either 2017 or 2016 I did Spoopy Month and then I didn't do it again. I'm going to try to do better about that this year. So let me know. There's going to be a poll up there, I'm sure. just let me know. And yeah, with that, God bless you guys later and enjoy the rest of your day. I gotta get this out or I'm gonna be a loser.